ODPixel here with Quinn, and I'm looking forward to this one.
Quite a bit of skill expression and how much this lane goes. Really wide variance on lane expectations, so I'm curious to see how it plays out.
Bottom lane, trying with the setup there. We'll be able to at least take the sleep off him, but we'll just put Boxy in a dangerous spot. We'll still be able to get the cogs down and back off. Good hits as well, actually, there from Boxy, and in fact, well, shield comes out just in time and ensures that 33 will be the one to get the first blood. That was close, though. Very nice.
Curious. I don't think he's going to commit fully for the right-click build. I feel like that's a little bit crazy, but maybe he proves me wrong. I mean, what this does do is give you some of that tower push that I think, so he doesn't need to go for that BKB. He can go for, you know, Kaya Sanj or Kaya Yasha. He can buy the Shivas. He can go this full tanky, I am the Giga Chad route, and then maybe that will be enough, you know, to sort of counter some of these maybe bad matchups.
Yeah, taking quite the hit here, but some good micro over the healing ward keeps him healed up, and they just turn a right-click ace down.
That was weird. A little bit of whoopsie, I think, from Ace, maybe misreading the situation.
And now Tofu, he looks kind of dead as well.
That's rough.
That went horribly wrong for the two of them on Liquid.
The TP to have impact. In the meantime, Bane is bottom taking XP the entire time, and now Mika is dead.
I mean, that is just a perfect setup from Whitemon, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's the kind of call you hope to get as a captain. Tundra are going to start to get a bit more proactive now with the smoke themselves. Whitemon and BZM looking to drop these ults onto Nisha, and Nisha has got any backup coming in. He does in the form of Boxy, but it won't be enough to hold them off and stop him from going down. Nisha to fall. Boxy also likely to be chased down. Don't have a huge amount of lockdown other than okay, they have the grip. They're ready to just drop the grip to make sure that they get that one. And at the same time, Pure and Ari able to find a chance to jump in and with the Omni Slash take out Tofu. So Tundra, as soon as they see that there is a chance to make a move, they make it, and it goes very smoothly.
Yeah,
a bait play just gone wrong. You know, felt that maybe he had the Oracle behind him ready to come with a false promise, and Tofu just wasn't quite in position to get there early enough.
Yeah, definitely possible.
See Snappy coming out. Liquid, they want to strike back. They'll get their hands on Whitemon. Healing ward's out, trying to do his best, Pure, to keep Whitemon alive. Won't be able to save him, though. Whitemon will fall, but Pure's out of there. Same time, though, Mickey able to find a big one there, bringing down BZM on the other side of the map with the help of Nisha. And might just be able to run down Ari as well. So Liquid striking back across both lanes.
Dude, Mickey is owning. He's full in the zone this game. His plays have been awesome. You see Tundra slowly grow that gold lead, and you can feel this impending doom of their heroes are getting really farmed, but that's not the case this game. They're staying totally on track, and it feels like this game is in either team's court.
Yeah, and we can see, I think that we'll see it in the middle. They're going to try and do anything. Ace is pretty tanky. I'll see them go for Tofu off in the river. Both supports ready to lock him down with the Fiend's Grip into the lasso. Tofu will be taken out. Ace will, though, be able to sort of head back. Not a lot.
Would have been a bit disrespectful, I think, to be honest.
And obviously having this blink silence is going to be really annoying for heroes like the Oracle.
Yeah, they're clearly hating on Tofu this game. There's been a lot of pressure directed towards him, a lot of kill threat, and that's just a free tier 2.
Liquid's coming in to maybe look to try and make something out of this despite losing the tower. They've got any way to start the move. In from the side, they get the opening boundless strike into the hook shot of BZM. It's not enough to lock him down, though. BZM's out of there. They turn their attention over towards 33. Stampede used to get Nisha into position on top of him, but the blink's up. 33 able to jump away. Mickey hot in the chase, though. Comes with a follow stop, but the Omni Slash is there. Decent bounces, cuts down Boxy. But now Pure is surrounded by Liquid. The stun comes in. Is there any way to get him out of this one? He'll get the Blade Fury off. The shield's there as well from 33.
Oh my God.
Nisha comes in with a boundless, catches onto both Pure and BZM, picking up the 2 big kills here, and even the third one as well as they catch on at 33. You just can't run from Mickey. He is chasing them down blink after blink.
Man, Liquid got there a little bit slow, lost the tower, but the fight was awesome. They played in this situation. You could probably argue similar. We saw Liquid drop a game to Nemesis earlier in this tournament in their last series, and now, you know, sort of taking the lead against Tundra, a team that a lot of people would argue is probably top 2 in the world right now, if not the best team. I'll have to see if that can continue.
33. It's got backup coming. Is it going to get here in time, though? That is the question. They're turning up. They'll get him with the lasso on towards Tofu. But Ari, he's gone. The silence causing issues here for Liquid, but it doesn't last long enough. The false promise comes out just in time on towards Nisha, as both of the supports gone on Tundra. 33 at least able to run.
But off the back of that now, I think Liquid can be completely fearless.
Yeah, there's no Omni Slash.
Yeah, Juggernaut.
Can they go into the pit? Or they just don't really have the great lineup to take it, right?
They can kill it. It's going to take them a little bit. It's not the most efficient. They're probably going to lose a little bit of gold lead for it, but they can absolutely do it. They can also try to pressure this top tier too. There is a catapult coming, so...
Yeah, looks like they want to get the kill first. They've got the smoke coming in, and they've just got the blink dagger picked up on the Centauri. Won't find the catch here, but there is backup. And here's the wraparound. Mickey is in, gets the jump. That's going to be a dead puck.
It's an entire hex on Mickey.
You weren't ready for that, BZM. See in the mid. They've got the Fiend's grip. And this time, Ace will die. Caught under the tier 2 tower.
That's the most Ace death I've ever seen. I'm invincible. I can't die. And he runs into the middle of the enemy and dies.
And Mickey's thinking, can they still get something more out of this? Nisha in on top of 33. And Mickey's going to be able to jump forward, get the Hex in on towards Whitemon. Good boundless down the middle of the mall. Healing Ward is out. Mickey's trying to take it out. Will succeed. False promise, keeping Mickey safe. Pure, he's got to back away.
That was closer than I expected. I thought Liquid was going to kill them there, but actually, Mickey almost ends up going down. Tofu does get the ult off, so it's all good. But
definitely one of those situations where Pure is probably like, if only I had the Omni Slash.
Yeah, I do think it would have been nice if he had his ult, but...
It's back up in 10, and they're smoking up, ready to make the most of it here, Tundra.
Yeah, I mean, they know how big the spell is in fights. He almost solo killed the 3k HP. Well, I say almost, but he did half damage to the Centaur.
He'll tell the team it was almost.
Yeah, they weren't looking.
Nisha. Stampy's out there, and that's going to be enough to save him. Oof. TP's coming in as well. Ace just straight in on the front line. The Blade Fury's there from Pure. Tundra starting to retreat. Good hook shot, though, coming in from the side. Immediate silence thrown down on towards him. He'll come over the Omni Slash, but the Yules is there. Buys a bit of safety for Boxy. Boxy's still alive. He's able to get the cogs off. Boxy is still alive. Finally falls. But he absolutely did his work there. Got the spells off. Pure dies for that. And now, Ari is going to get caught here by the root. Nisha able to follow up with the gap close of the Primal Spring. Liquid taking a huge fight there as they get that catch.
And Pure just farming up, trying to get to his own eggs. So Tundra have some pretty big item timings coming up, and Liquid does not want to let them get there for free.
They can Boxy. Ready to strike from the shadows. They're going to find the two supports, and they're straight in. Okay, with the X on a Whitemon.
Wow.
Hook shot over towards Zari. I mean, these two, they had that move written and executed perfectly. As they, not a spell gone the wrong way on that one. Yeah. Everything used perfectly to ensure that neither support could save one another.
That was some awesome target priority. You can tell how long these players have played together, the way, like they just feel it, and they just know the right thing to do and the right hero to go on. There's none of this comsing, there's no missing spells, like you said. That was really pretty, and I think a display of how long this team has been playing together, that they are TI winners, and it's very deserved. These guys are tier 1 players for a reason. A lot of people doubt them. You can hear in the rankings, people not thinking this team, maybe they're a little lower, but yeah, proving the haters wrong.
He's going to get caught by the stuns. They find the Hex opening, and 33 is going to get there to try and help out. It's not able to, it's not in time. Pure's dead. The racks are gone. 33 will be able to blink out off the back of the borrowed time, but they couldn't save him. Nobody could get close enough to help Pure out.
I mean, what a bizarre game. It felt like this Jug would be the end-all be-all. Had a great lane, had a double kill in lane, top net worth the entire game, but we just haven't felt the impact from Pure. It feels like somehow Tundra's heroes have not been able to come together and actually take a real fight, or there's some lack of cohesion in some way between the heroes, because they're just
and these jumps just continue from McCann with the Hex. I mean, this Hex pickup just came at a brutal time. They can't deal with it. Even though they do have some solutions, of course, to try and protect the hero that's getting caught by the Hex, but the way that Mickey's found these openings, it's been in ways that Tundra haven't had the heroes in position to do anything about these jumps from the Leshrac. And he's ready to get the jump again. Smoke up from Liquid, eyes on the mid, straight in onto Whitemon. It's going to be the Bane gone.
And Tundra, I don't know what you do with this. They're farming the side lanes, trying to get to items, but what are those items really going to do for you? Liquid is knocking on the door. Still a minute left on the Aegis. He's trying to buy Nullifier and a Batten, which would help a little bit, but there's Pipe, there's Ags, there's Lotus behind all these cores coming up to the high ground, and that Edict hits towers.
And they're straight in again. That's going to be BZM immediately dead. He buys back. 33 is going to get caught in the Wukos of the Cogs. The borrowed time providing him some sort of safety. Pure heading in with the Blade Fury. Dream calls down, does catch on to Mickey because he doesn't mind dying. He's got that Aegis. He's going to be back and ready for round 2. And Tundra, I don't know if they're ready to deal with round 2. They got their eyes on him. Mickey, he's in with the jump, and again gets the Hex in onto Pure. Follow up, who's stopped? Pure's gone. 80 seconds dead. No buyback on him. It is over. GG is called. Liquid coming in with that switch up, bringing the Lesh to the safe lane, and Mickey very much making a case for the team to do this maybe a little bit more often.
Yeah, a masterclass in gameplay and cohesion from Liquid, you know, proving the haters wrong about putting the Lesh safe lane, me included. Amazing plays from them.
I have seen Pure Void Spirit Battle Fury, like hard carry style. Farm.
Ooh.
You want to talk about this Huskar?
Liquid Prime.
Ooh, the Nisha Huskar.
So,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Man, there's so much wave shenanigans from mid. Nisha actually messed up a little bit, went for a water rune at a time he shouldn't, so the wave got pulled.
See around the Lotus. Pure trying to stand his ground against Boxy, and Ace Dissimulate will do it. He's in with the burst, and that's going to be first blood for Pure. They even get the pushback set up on towards Ace. Ace should be fine. Won't have anything else to throw out at him, but still, in relative terms, save time on the other side of the map. 33 will not be quite as fine. Finished off there by the Boundless coming in from Mickey.
Stacks to get that XP back. I think Liquid should probably be looking at them for a potential contest because it is everything for this Clockwork.
33 and Ari.
Oh.
To Mickey, and off the mark with the Boundless. Mickey's trying to heal up with the Jingu. Is it going to be enough to keep him alive long enough for backup to come in? You know what? It just is.
Wow.
Mickey able to dance around the two of them, jumps over to finish off Ari. They just didn't have that final bit of burst to punish him. He gets away with it, Mickey, despite missing the Boundless. So he'll live, but doesn't find any aggressive success there with that TP Nisha.
Man, Mickey is really towing the line up here, and he's sticking it to
Nisha, he's gonna end up walking back into them in the triangle.
Yeah, I think that's some of that Huskar inexperience. This bottom TP is it's just not a good TP. You need to wait for them to go a little bit deeper. Huskar is a hero that really lacks reach, and so if the enemy is not really deep, this TP is going to cost you, and you're a hero that farms incredibly fast, so every moment wasted is, you know, it's 2 camps, 3 camps, a wave, and several camps that you're missing. It really hurts.
So they're going to try and do something about 33, farming the stacks. Wukong's command down, they've got the burst. They kill him off, they'll be able to take a few of the creeps away at the end as well. Striking there, a perfect time.
He's not sure yet, he doesn't have anything queued up, so clearly he's not 100% certain.
And is Echo still not the item on a Void Spirit?
Nah, that item is kind of trash.
Dead.
And the thing about Void Spirit is his stat gain got so nerfed that like he's not even like some giga stat hero anymore.
Yeah. Well, they get the good setup onto Ace. Good control. Have they got enough damage to burst through him? Not quite. And Ace is going to be able to get the arena set up onto the two of them. We'll be able to jump out there with the Astral Step Pure, but Whitemon's gone. So if they can chase on for this, he's got to Dissimulate up in a second, but the snowball into the spears there. Will still get the jump out in the final moments, but an excellent charge from Boxy into the rebuke. Leave no chance for Pure to slip away this time.
And dying while TPing, Mickey is just on fire this series. Man, their heroes are going to be seriously out of commission. This Queen is not very strong. Huskar is super tanky. And now that the towers are down, Roche is still at this bottom pit. It's kind of open season for Roche anytime they want. And there's not that much Tundra can do about it. They have the rocket, but it's a level 4 Clockwork. It's a Timbersaw that is full AFK farm.
And they're just making moves underneath the tier 2. They get the arena and spear combo and on towards Pure. They've got him. Nothing to be done to save him. It's starting to get pretty rough for Tundra. It's going to be another tough one here for Tundra. Where does Tundra's best hope lie right now amongst their team and potential of the cause?
I mean, I think it's in Timbersaw. We've seen what this hero can do, and the answer to that is a lot.
Well, yeah. As soon as he jumps in, he has to jump back out. Nothing to be done here. Whitemon cannot be saved. And then we'll get Topher, but BZM, he had to jump in for this. He'll get the Sonic Wave off. The heal's coming in. It's enough to allow him to jump out, but the tick damage there off the Spears of Nisha still killed BZM off. He's dead. Pure
no dashes.
Astral Step on cooldown for a couple of seconds. He'll have one of them. Should be enough, right? He's gonna have Astral Step and Dissimulate.
He's getting cheeky for no
They got
reason.
the jump in first, so they still close in. He's going for the TP out. Oh, but the Boundless is there. Mickey gets him.
I don't know why he didn't just dash sooner. That was some pure greed if I've ever seen it. He has less hero damage than the creeps, I think, and yet to be seen.
Look at the grab onto Tofu.
This facet is so broken.
I mean, at the same time, Pure just gets caught down bottom. He's dead. Boxy and Mickey are able to clean him up between the control of the Boundless, the punch up, and the snowball. And on the same, other side of the map,
Oh my
it's Liquid
God.
just continuing to get more.
They're everywhere.
This is getting rough.
Wow. So impressive. Liquid playing so well this series. Tundra, I think, going into the series, looked almost invincible. They were winning every series with ease. It was like the other teams weren't even close. Like they took their keyboards away. But in this one, they're sticking it to them hardcore.
Mickey. 32's trying to make a move. Quick TP out. Ooh, the burst though. Too high from the Timber. 33 will be able to pick up that kill against Boxy. And as you say,
Panic on top of that, can you really do that much to this Huskar? The tower's going to get deso amped. It's getting blasted. It's not an easy defense.
nice. Another catch.
Is under attack.
Man. Looking like Jordan Peele in that one meme. You know the one I'm talking about.
Oh, I do know the meme.
You
I don't know
know
what
the
it's
meme.
from, but everyone knows the meme picture, yeah. Line Mom. Ready to try and start the defense, but Boxy is in with the jump. Whitemon, anyone a hook shot over towards? Doesn't matter, doesn't even get the chance to, but the stuns and silences coming in.
Tower is under attack.
It's all hands on deck for Tundra. You got to spam these guys out because your base is falling, and it's not falling slowly.
When Ace, he's in. He's ready to set things up on towards 33. Boxy in with a punch. They jump forward. They burst straight through the Timber Store. He's gone. Snowball over towards BZM. Will be able to blink back underneath the tier 4s. They put the fortification as well. Jump in with the Astral Step. They get the grab in on towards Boxy. They've killed the Tusk off. Also had to pop the fortification for this one, Tundra. Can they keep the cores off? And without their Timber Store, Mickey, he's in with the jump. Ari gets caught by the Boundless. The Arena Spear down on a Pure. Jump out with the Astral Step. He'll get back towards the fountain. Now Liquid, they can just focus the barracks, take this bottom set away. Nothing to be done by Tundra. In fact, Liquid, they're ready to go back in for round 2. They get the setup again. Boundless into the spear. Perfectly done. Pure is caught, killed off. Nisha ready to turn over towards BZM. BZM will survive. But the kills continue to roll in for Liquid. They can swing over towards the mid. They don't need to go anywhere. They've still got this Aegis as well, of course, for nearly 2 minutes on Nisha.
Clean, 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 man. Like,
And another spear, Ace. Beautiful catch, lines up the 2-man Boundless. I don't know how much more of this pain Tundra want to take.
Ace, honestly, has been owning on the Mars.
He has.
We're, questioning it a little bit. It's not a hero we say and play too often, but 0 death. And he's been all over the map, stunning heroes left, right, and center. Liquid, we know they have a great matchup against Tundra. We've seen it in the past, just on a 1-to-1 basis, but...
Well, this sort of
another
result
level.
is pretty severe. Yeah, game 1 and now this game 2 even more so.
They're
Pretty
just
much
outclassing them.
domination from Liquid.
Super impressive. As they're going for Megas, and Tundra's got to do something about this.
Let's have a look. BZM back in 5 seconds.
Holy crap.
Big burst. It's the Aegis gone. Liquid, how safe do they want to play it? Looks like they'll hold back. It's 28 minutes, well, 29 coming up. The Wisdoms are at the ready. Pick those up.
Yeah, we'll see how much he can do with that. They're not weak, Tundra, to be honest. I think with these items, with no Aegis, if they land their spells, oh boy.
He's just going to find the chance for the setup. Puts the BKB. He's able to get the angle off with the spear straight away. Has that catch on towards Pure. He's dead. Whitemon's gone. I mean, Ace, as you just say, he's just absolutely hitting it out the park this game on his Mars. Not missing a single initiation, really. Top tier stuff with what he's been able to set up. And it only continues. Another catch on towards 33. 33 getting burst low. The Sonic Wave comes out, but it doesn't matter. 33 out of the game for a minute. No buyback on him. Liquid ready to shut this series down. Taking the top set, moving over to the tier 4s, moving over for more. Another perfect spear setup from Ace. This game, this series, absolutely over. Liquid just destroying Tundra today.
Wow, round of applause for them. That was a masterclass. They should fist bump each other after that. Ace looked great. Everybody looked great. They absolutely should be smiling and, you know, appreciating the work that's been put in. Tundra, they just looked lost, outdrafted, outplayed. It was not a close series. Liquid looked completely dominant.